The discussion revolves around whether the Detroit Lions are peaking too early in the NFL season, a concern often raised about teams performing at their highest level before the playoffs. Analyst Ross Tucker provides a nuanced perspective, arguing that the Lions situation doesn't fit the traditional peaking too soon narrative, largely due to their unique challenges, particularly on defense. Defensive challenges and overcoming adversity. The Lions' defense has been decimated by injuries, with 13 players currently on injured reserve, a league high compared to the next team with only 7. This attrition has forced the team to rely on players signed off the street or elevated from the practice squad. Despite this, the Lions managed a remarkable victory against the Green Bay Packers, demonstrating resilience and adaptability. Tucker highlights the standout performances of recent acquisitions like Quan Alexander and Jamal Adams, who contributed significantly despite having joined the team just days earlier. This resilience on defense, paired with their high-performing offense, has kept the Lions competitive. However, the question remains, how long can they sustain this level of play with such a depleted roster? Tucker warns of the cumulative toll these injuries might take, especially as the postseason approaches, when defensive consistency becomes critical. Offensive strength and strategic aggressiveness. The Lions' offense, under the leadership of head coach Dan Campbell, has been exceptional. Tucker praises Campbell's aggressive play calling, particularly on fourth downs, which has become a defining feature of their strategy. Against the Packers, the Lions converted 3 out of 4 fourth-down attempts, a key factor in their victory. This willingness to take calculated risks not only contributes to their success, but also instills confidence and belief within the team. Players understand that their coach has faith in them, fostering a resilient and determined mindset. Campbell's approach also allows for more flexibility in play calling. Knowing they're likely to go for it on fourth down enables the Lions to run the ball on third and medium situations, enhancing their play-action passing game and reducing predictability. This strategic aggressiveness has been a hallmark of the Lions' offense, setting them apart from more conservative teams. Risks of aggression in high-stakes games. While the Lions' aggressive tactics have paid off during the regular season, Tucker raises concerns about their viability in the playoffs. High-risk plays, such as throwing on 4th and goal, are subject to greater scrutiny in critical games. A single failed attempt could shift the momentum of a playoff matchup. Tucker notes that while the Lions' unpredictability on fourth down has been a strength, the pressure and stakes of postseason football might expose this approach to greater vulnerabilities. Additionally, Tucker speculates that Campbell's current strategy might be a psychological ploy to give future opponents something to think about. By being unpredictable in the regular season, the Lions could make it harder for playoff opponents to prepare for their fourth down play calls. The psychological impact on the team. One of the most significant takeaways from Tucker's analysis is the psychological impact of Campbell's leadership. His confidence in the team, especially on fourth downs, has reinforced a culture of belief and resilience. Players feel empowered, knowing their coach trusts them to execute even in high-pressure situations. This mindset has been critical in close games, as the Lions have repeatedly bounced back from deficits, including during their recent victory over the Packers. The bigger picture, playoff prospects. Tucker acknowledges the Lions' accomplishments but remains cautious about their playoff prospects. He notes that eventually, they will face teams with stronger defenses and more balanced rosters, like the Philadelphia Eagles, whom he considers the most balanced team in the league. While the Lions' offense is explosive, Tucker emphasizes the importance of defensive stops in postseason football, where shootouts are less sustainable. The Lions' ability to regain key injured players, such as Alim McNeill and Alex Anzalone, before the playoffs will be crucial. Additionally, securing the NFC's top seed and the accompanying first-round bye could provide much-needed rest and recovery for their battered roster. Conclusion. While the Lions are not peaking too soon in the traditional sense, Their success has been remarkable given their defensive challenges. Their aggressive offensive approach, coupled with Dan Campbell's unwavering belief in his players, has created a resilient and confident team. However, as the playoffs loom, sustaining this level of performance will require a healthier roster and a more balanced strategy. Tucker's analysis underscores both the potential and the risks facing the Lions, painting a picture of a team that has defied expectations but still faces significant hurdles in its pursuit of postseason success.